Kung Fu Panda looks like a goofy movie about a fat panda who loves noodles. But underneath that, DreamWorks built one of the most carefully connected stories in animation, and over 4 movies, they quietly confirmed theory after theory that fans spotted years before the payoff. I went back through all 4 films and pulled the ones the movies themselves prove. Not wild guesses, theories with on-screen evidence you can rewatch tonight. 7 of them, and the last one genuinely changes how you see Po's entire journey. Let's count them down. Number 7. The reason Tai Lung can't beat Po in the final fight was planted in a throwaway joke nobody takes seriously. Remember the final battle in the first movie? Tai Lung uses his signature move, the Nerve Strike, the same paralyzing technique that took down the entire Furious 5 in seconds. He hits Po with it, and nothing happens. Po just giggles. It feels like a gag, but go back about 40 minutes earlier. Mantis is doing acupuncture on Po, and he says, out loud, that he can't find the nerve points under all that fat and fur. At the time, it's just a fat joke. It's not, it's a setup. DreamWorks told you, 40 minutes in advance, exactly why Tai Lung's deadliest move would fail. And here's the deeper layer fans pointed out. The Nerve Strike represents Tai Lung's entire philosophy. Pure physical dominance, body against body. It fails on Po because Po was never going to be beaten on the physical level. His strength was never his body. The movie hid its whole thesis inside a joke. Theory confirmed on screen by the film itself. Number 6. The Dragon Scroll isn't blank, and the movie proves the secret works. When Po finally opens the legendary scroll, there's nothing there. Just a golden, reflective surface. His own face staring back. The theory fans latched onto. The scroll isn't empty, it's a mirror. And the message is that the power was always inside the person holding it. There is no secret ingredient. Now, here's why this isn't just a nice idea. The movie demonstrates it. Watch what Po can suddenly do after he understands the scroll versus before. Before, he's clumsy, unsure. After, he fights Tai Lung as an equal. Nothing external changed. He didn't get a magic power-up. The only thing that changed was that he believed the scroll's message about himself. And the film doubles down. Mr. Ping's secret ingredient soup has no secret ingredient either. The movie tells you the exact same truth twice, once with a scroll and once with a bowl of noodles. The theory is the literal text of the film. Number 5. Tai Lung was created by Shifu's failure, and the movie quietly admits it. The popular theory: Tai Lung isn't a born villain. He's the product of bad parenting. And the films back this up scene by scene. We're shown Shifu raised Tai Lung from a cub, trained him, filled his head with the promise of the Dragon Scroll. Shifu's pride became Tai Lung's identity. Then Oogway refuses him. And watch the crucial detail. Shifu says nothing. He doesn't defend Tai Lung, doesn't comfort him, doesn't stand up for him. He just looks away. That silence is the moment Tai Lung breaks, and the film confirms whose fault it is from Shifu's own mouth. He admits his pride and his failure to the panda.
I'm sorry.
The movie is openly telling you, the villain was made, not born. Every villain in this franchise, fans realized, follows that same rule. Hold on to that. It matters for number 1. Number 4. Po's inner peace isn't a vague spiritual idea. The second movie proves it's a literal technique and shows you exactly how it's learned. Fans theorize that inner peace in Kung Fu Panda 2 is a real mechanical skill. The ability to be so present that you can redirect any force. And the movie shows the full process. Watch the soothsayer redirect a drop of water early on. Watch Shifu do it with a water droplet too. The film plants the visual lesson before Po ever uses it. Then the payoff. Po, in the harbor, cannonballs raining down, becomes completely still and redirects them exactly the way the water was redirected. The movie didn't ask you to take inner peace on faith. It demonstrated the principle, taught it, then paid it off. The theory that inner peace is a concrete skill is confirmed by the film's own visual language. Number 3. The reason you never heard of Kai before the third movie isn't lazy writing. It's the plot, and the film states it directly. When Kung Fu Panda 3 introduced Kai as this massive ancient threat, Fans complained, "Why has nobody ever mentioned him?" The theory that emerged, that's the point. Kai was deliberately erased from history, and the movie literally confirms it. The characters say it out loud. Kai has been forgotten, his name wiped from memory over 500 years. Being forgotten is tied to his defeat. It goes deeper. Kai steals chi, the life energy of masters, turning them into jade amulets he wears. The theory fans built, Kai is the dark mirror of Oogway. Oogway gives energy. Kai takes it, and the film frames them as former brothers in arms, two beings who learned the same power and chose opposite paths. The forgotten villain wasn't a plot hole. It was the mechanism of the story, confirmed in dialogue. Number 2. Po isn't just the hero of these movies. The franchise is slowly turning him into the next Oogway, and by the 4th film, it's undeniable. Fans spotted this arc early, and each movie confirms another step. Movie 1. Oogway chooses Po against all logic, the way a master identifies a successor. Movie 2. Po masters inner peace, Oogway's signature serenity. Movie 3. Po learns chi and the spirit realm, Oogway's domain, and Oogway literally appears to pass him the torch. And Movie 4. Po is told to become the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace. That was Oogway's exact role. Watch the visual confirmation in KFP 4. Po has to find and elevate a new dragon warrior. That is precisely what Oogway did to Po in the first movie. The student has become the master who chooses the next student. The theory that Po is the new Oogway isn't speculation anymore. The 4th movie makes it text. The whole saga has been one long succession story hiding inside a comedy. And number 1, the theory that once you see it, you cannot unsee. Oogway's most famous line secretly maps out every villain Po would ever face.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift.
We all know it, but line it up against the 3 original villains in order. Yesterday is history. Tai Lung, a villain consumed entirely by the past, the title he was denied, the promise that was broken. He's defeated the moment Po proves the present is enough. Tomorrow is a mystery. Lord Shen, a villain obsessed with controlling the future, so terrified of a prophecy that he tries to murder his way around it. He's defeated when Po finds peace in the present moment. Today is a gift. Kai, a villain who hoards chi, the living energy of the present, trying to possess it all. He's defeated when Po gives that gift away instead of taking it. Body, mind, spirit, past, present, future. 3 villains, 3 lines, in perfect order, laid out under a peach tree in the first movie, before any of it happened. And Oogway, the one character who can literally see the future, said it like a man reading from a map. The theory that one quote predicted the whole trilogy holds up line by line. That's not a coincidence. That's design. So, put it all together. A fat joke that was secret foreshadowing. A blank scroll that was the whole philosophy. A villain who was really a victim. Inner peace that was a real technique. A forgotten enemy who was forgotten on purpose. A clumsy panda quietly becoming a god-tier master. And one quote that mapped the entire saga. Kung Fu Panda was never just a kids movie. It's one of the most tightly built stories DreamWorks has ever made, and most people watched all 4 films without seeing the machine running underneath. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these did you catch on your own? And which one just broke your brain a little? Drop the number in the comments, and tell me the one I left out, because I know this franchise has more buried in it, and I read every single comment. If theory number 1 is the kind of thing that gets you, the hidden patterns Oogway left behind, I've got a full deep dive on how he may have planned literally everything, and it's right there on screen. Hit subscribe, because we are nowhere near done with the Valley of Peace. See you in the next one.